What's going on, Socialites? Welcome back to the Global Pokemon Society Draft League battle. It's playoff time as we have the number 8 seed Paris Saint-Germignon taking on the number 9 seed Charm City Charizards in this play-in round. These two teams didn't play each other during the regular season, so we'll have to see how they prepare for each other and who has the edge here. PSG bringing relatively standard team of Rotom-Wash, Salamence, Claydol, Drapion, Granbull, and Magmortar. While Charm City, you see leading off with Electrode, also bringing Starmie, Latias, Ninetales, Victreebel, and Articuno. Now, just something interesting. Charm City has not been bringing Charizard the last several weeks. Ooh, and we see the Mental Herb there on Claydol. Bypassing that taunt. Huge stuff there. Charm City's team looks a lot like what they brought in the final game against Pittsburgh in the regular season. So I do know that the head coach Zach was on vacation away visiting family out of state. So he may not have actually been able to prepare or change his team, which is going to be a huge detriment here to him here in the playoffs. Latias with the Shadow Ball. Does decent damage on Claydol. No special defense drop though. Claydol with the Ice Beam. The mix attacking Claydol doesn't do too much to Latias, but now that Claydol has the rocks up, I think it's fine just getting as much damage as it can onto Latias. Claydol's gonna switch out here. Drapion's gonna come in. Let's see if Latias stayed with the Shadow Ball. It does, so Drapion's gonna be able to tank this pretty well. Ooh, but does get the special defense drop, which is pretty big. Latias could get a lot of damage off on here depending what attack it might have. Goes with the Draco Meteor with the special defense drop. This should knock out Drapion. Yes, Drapion does go down, so our first KO here. We're going to see Granbull come in, the Fairy type. Charm City has a couple Fairy resists, but they're not the bulkiest. So even switching into something like Ninetales or Victreebel will still take quite a bit of damage from this Choice Band Play Rough. Latias is going to switch out. Starmie actually comes in. I really don't think Starmie can take this. Yeah, Starmie goes down. Charizard's definitely had a couple resistances they could have gone into there, but here comes Ninetales. Also, without Starmie, unless the Latias is running Defog, these rocks are most likely going to stay up, which really hurts Articuno. Magmortar comes out. Gonna take this flamethrower. One was Psychic, which is interesting. I think Thunderbolt kind of covers for more of your stuff. Ooh, another special defense drop. So let's see if this Psychic is enough to knock out Ninetales here. No, it's not. So Ninetales does have the chance to knock out Magmortar here. Ooh, Ninetales again with the flamethrower. With the special defense drop, this might be enough to KO. Let's see. Yes. So Magmortar goes down. Granbull's coming back out again. Wonder if Ninetales is going to want to stay in here, if they're going to want to switch out. Just because the sun might be going away after this turn. They do stay in. They go for the flamethrower. This is in the sun. Ooh, and they get the burn on Granbull. Big burn. Let's see the play rough. It is resisted. Not enough to take out Ninetales. Unfortunately, though, now Ninetales basically has to stay in here. If they switch out with the rocks up, they won't be able to get the sun back up here. Down goes Granbull, so Ninetales doing some good work here. The sunlight does go away. And again, unless something like Electrode or Latias has the sunny day, that could be the end of the sun that we see here. And this really only... Ooh, they switch out Ninetales. Going to Articuno, who is going to take a lot of rocks damage. And then right into the Thunderbolt, which takes out Articuno. He sends Ninetales out, but it's just going to die. We've seen this come up a couple times with coaches not knowing the kind of order that Stealth Rocks versus your abilities come out. You know, you got to get onto the field safely for your abilities to activate. So basically 2 Pokemon for the price of 1 there. And this really puts Paris back in a good spot. Ooh, Rotom avoiding the Thunder. Goes with the Volt Switch. You see Salamence here with the Choice Scarf, so not going the Dragon Dance route. Just trying to get as much speed as they can. And is actually able to outspeed Electrode. Ooh, but Electrode gets the static there, which could be huge. That could be exactly what Charm City needed. Latias comes in. It's going to take a little bit of damage from these rocks. But Latias should be able to drop a Draco if it can connect. Salamence does go down. Okay, things are starting to open back up here again for Charm City. I think here you just sacrifice Latias, just try and go for another Draco. They do go for another Draco. Good damage on a Rotom. So a really back and forth game here. Obviously it's not over yet, as Charm City is down to the last Pokemon Victreebel, but you do have to think Victreebel going up against a water and a ground type should be in good position. Let's see. Rotom with the Thunderbolt. Victreebel gets the Giga Drain off. Takes down Rotom. That's going to leave only Claydol, who Victreebel should be faster than. And takes out Claydol, so really great game there. A lot of back and forth. PSG falling behind early, but able to claw back, and then Charm City with that really lucky static there. So we'll get to game 2. As we see the teams getting ready. Very close game 1. Charm City leading off with Starmie. PSG with Claydol. Now, Charm City does not like to put water moves on Starmie. Oh, but they actually have the Hydro Pump, but they miss. Claydol getting the Stealth Rocks up. That is huge, so they actually do bring Hydro Pump this time. Starmie not wanting to miss on this one, just goes for the Ice Beam. Still does some nice damage to Claydol. Claydol was expecting a Rapid Spin. Trying to get rocks back up again. This time Starmie does spin. So Claydol's just going to keep clicking rocks. Starmie's going to take down Claydol here with the Ice Beam. Would have been real nice if Starmie had hit on that turn 1 Hydro Pump. But Claydol does get the rocks up. That's what it wanted. Now Starmie does have the +1 speed. So it should outspeed here with the Ice Beam. No, they go for Rapid Spin. Why? Why? What the heck just happened? What a bad play. What just a horrible play. Huge choke there by Charm City. And now they're just gonna give all their Pokemon away here. Like, this thing outsped your Electrode in Game 1. You didn't realize it was Scarf? Luckily for Charm City, they do only get a 2-turn Outrage. So now Confusion is in play, but Salamence able to break through. Takes down Articuno. Hey, if y'all want a one-on-one class on how to just throw a game away, look at Charm City. Oh my goodness. It's all over. You clicked Rapid Spin against a freaking Salamence. When you could have killed it with a goddamn Ice Beam. And now you're just throwing all your Pokemon to die. Your only real chance here was to get Ninetales in. I don't know if he has a Focus Sash in one of these, but get Ninetales in, get the Sun Up, get Victreebel in, maybe Sleep Powder it. Like, that was your play, and now you're done. Now it's finished. Yeah, he was Focus Sash on the Ninetales. You bring the Ninetales out, then you bring the Victreebel in after it dies, and you're fine. You're back in this. But no, you choke not once, you choke not twice, you choke not 3 times, you choke not 4 times, you choke 5 fucking times. Victreebel goes down. Wow, just like that, Salamence sweeps them all. And we saw there, too, that the Salamence still outsped Victreebel, which means the Victreebel was modest and the Salamence was jolly. But still, you screwed up when you didn't Ice Beam there with the Starmie. That was the screw up. Alright, let's get ready for Game 3, though. We had a very close Game 1. A complete debacle in Game 2. Let's see what Game 3 has in store for us here. Charm City back out with Starmie again. PSG goes with the Claydol. Starmie just going with the Ice Beam. Doesn't want to try and go for that one-hit KO with the Hydro Pump. I feel like you gotta try it, right? But Starmie will take care of Claydol. No rocks this game. But without the Rapid Spin, Salamence can just come in yet again. And we could have a repeat of Game 2 here. Well, looks like Andrew, head coach PSG, was thinking about it. Starmie going with the Psychic. Getting some nice damage off there. Rotom with the Thunderbolt, though, will take it out. Rotom switches out into Magmortar. Ninetales revealing the Solar Beam. I don't know why Charm City doesn't want to bring Latias in here. Like, you just broke your Ninetales Sash. Oh, critical hit followed by a critical hit that gets the KO. You gotta bring Victreebel in here, right? Try and get some mileage out of it. Victreebel will finish off Magmortar. Going into Granbull. Interesting. I'm not sure on why. Is it EV to survive a Sludge Bomb here? No. Alright. I mean, the problem still is Salamence, right? Like, once Salamence comes in and clicks Outrage, there's not going to be much that Charm City can do here. Articuno comes in. It's going to take this knockoff. Let's see what item was on it. That was the Scarf. Again, though, it wouldn't have outsped Salamence, though. I would have much rather had Scarf on Latias this game. Scarf Ice Beam probably would have done pretty good. Ooh, big Ice Beam damage there. Switching out Articuno into Victreebel. Ooh, Victreebel still takes big damage though. That's gonna be a 2-hit KO. I would have just sacrificed Articuno there. It's not going to do anything. All these Pokemon outspeed it. It's really all going to come down to getting a lucky static yet again on the Salamence here. Electrode just Volt Switches, but that is enough to knock it out. Articuno comes back out. PSG doesn't want to go into Salamence. Rotom will knock out Articuno. Very close game here. Alright, so you gotta bring in Electrode and probably hit a Thunder. You can't bring Latias in here. You either bring Electrode in and Volt Switch if you think the Volt Switch will KO. Oh, they bring Latias in. No, this is the completely wrong play. Charm City choking it away again. The only play here is either get Electrode in Thunder to KO the Rotom. Okay, well, there is one play. They're going to have to make a hard switch here into Electrode and hope that they get the static. That's the only play. They got to make a hard switch. They got a hard switch and hope that they get the static. Let's see. Here's the outrage. It's all going to come down to this. Does Electrode leave the static? Unfortunately, it does not. So looks like that will be the match here as Paris Saint-Germignon takes down Charm City Charizards. Charm City just really had no answer to Salamence. Again, they should have had it in game 2. You Ice Beam the goddamn Salamence. My god. So Charm City, biggest choke of the year in the playoffs. PSG moving on. They'll be facing Denver in the next round. Thanks for watching. As always, make sure to subscribe if you're not already. Please leave a like on the video. And as always, stay classy, society.